Hey, it's a new year, people. Recharge, rise and grind. All the things that make you want to punch someone when they say it. Don't punch anyone. But I'm going to say something else punchable. Last year created a perfect storm for a lot of agencies to find themselves behind the 8 ball this year when it comes to new business. So find out what I'm talking about in this episode. Hey, welcome to 3 Takeaways, your agency new business video series where we focus on one new business category and give you 3 takeaways to help improve your new business program. So I'm going to violate the general rule of evergreen content here and kind of date this episode, although it could apply anytime, really. So last year, 71% of agencies said their main engine of growth was business from existing clients. And more than ever, agencies are not actively pursuing new business. Now look, that's kind of always been the case. I mean, the cobbler's children's always been a thing. Quite frankly, it's why our company RSW exists. And I don't mean to be all gloom and doom, but there are some important stats you need to soak in here at the beginning of the year around this lack of new business. Now, there are factors that once this organic growth slows, and it will, that could make it even harder to bring new business in. All right, so let's get to your first takeaway. And it's this: 2021 saw a multi-year decline in referrals. Right, referrals are traditionally the predominant method for agencies to gain new business, right? And we saw a slight dip from 62% in 2019 to 60% in 2020. And then in 2021, we saw a deeper drop to 53%. All right, a sole reliance on referrals was always a risky strategy for agencies, but with this drop, it makes it that much harder to get new business in the door. All right, so let's go to our second takeaway. Almost 50% of agencies said they answered 5 to 10 or more RFPs in the first 3 quarters of 2021 alone. Right, 18% said they answered 10 or more in just those first 3 quarters. Now, of course, there are those verticals where an RFP has got to be answered, right? Now, excluding those verticals, the non-billable time, money, blood, sweat, and tears involved in an RFP, I mean, that's hard to sustain, especially for small and mid-sized agencies. And our third takeaway follows from that. Almost all traditional outbound tools were at rock bottom percentages for new business effectiveness in 2021. That's according to the agencies we surveyed. I mean, phone calls, social media, inbound, traditional mailings, all well under 10%. And then email was just right at about 20%, so not much better. Now, when that existing business starts to slow, and it inevitably will, that organic growth, agencies will be forced to catch up, all right? And that's tough when a new business process has been on pause for months or hasn't been in place at all right? But we'll end on a positive note and encourage you agencies to capitalize on any current, existing growth by applying yourselves to a manageable new business effort this year. You got to do it. All right, thanks for watching 3 Takeaways. Lots of new business content on our site at rswus.com. Hit the resources drop down for all that good stuff. All right, thanks. See y'all next time.